My sister, one time, we lived together for a while, right? And this was probably about 8 years ago. They had this other dancer that worked with her, came over to our place, right? Stole our vacuum, right? She was on these Klonopins and everything, and then she got all warm under the skin one night on them pills and fucking stole our vacuum, you know?
Dude, as you do.
I wasn't there when she stole it, but literally I could picture her probably trying to put it in her fucking purse. The stick end in the purse and the fucking huge vacuum hanging out, right?
Oh.
Dude, fast forward. Year and a half, right? I'm not even living with my sister anymore. I'm in New Orleans for a bachelor party. They wheel in one of those cakes where the women pop out, like the fake cake, and they pop out and they dance, right? You know, one of the chicks that pops out is the bitch that stole my vacuum, bro, right? And here I am in the background, and all I can think is that bitch stole my vacuum, dude. Oh, I had half of a nerve to just make vacuum sounds in the back, just like. I was so pissed. They had who else?
Slampy.
They didn't have
Slanty.
They didn't? That was the Asian version of the song.
Oh, my bad, man. Yeah, I've seen some bootleg versions, too.
Yeah. Just 7 slanty.
That was slanty. No, that was chinky slanty. Nippy.
Gookie.
Gookie. Yeah.
Finger trappy.
Yeah.
It's two doors stuck together. Two doors just stuck.
Yeah.
I don't remember all
Small
the different
Dicky.
names.
Small Dicky was a good one. That was my favorite one. Small Dicky. Yeah.
This is great.
That's great. That was a great version of it.
Yeah.
But do you think a lot of people's dick grows as they
All
age?
right.
When do you think a guy's dick stops growing?
I bet probably in their 60s or 70s or 80s.
That's fine.
Like the deficit. And they're like, yeah, we owe China $115 trillion. I'm like, dude, when someone owes me $100, I'm calling those motherfuckers on Tuesday. Like, what are you talking about? We owe them trillions of dollars. What does that fucking mean?
There's a billion of them, and they're coming to collect.
That's the goal, bro. They're all coming, and they each have to get one. You know what? What I did is I put the blockers on my phone. Science, they have these scientific blockers. And you get them. And you put them on your phone and your computer, and it keeps me off of pornography. So I'm not seeing all of that spread and all of that pussy and everything.
What was it? Why did you think you needed to do that?
Because I was masturbating all the pussy on there. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but that's what I was doing. When I look back, a man even told me, he said, well, write down what you were doing. And then I wrote that, and I looked back, I was like, oh, that's what I was doing.
Did you think you were doing it more than the average person?
I thought I was doing it out of a habit. So I would just be uncomfortable, and I would know what to do with myself, and so I would go do that instead of like...
Coping.
Yeah, instead of just coping or just having any... It just like... It wasn't like, it used to be like, oh, man, let me crack out a little bit of this pornography. But now it got to the point where it was like, oh, dude, let me just do this and then do whatever, go on about the rest of my day. It became a weird thing.
I've never seen Theo ever do anything aggressive in any manner, ever.
I got beat up by a guy once. A bunch of black dudes beat me up a couple times. What else happened,
Why?
dude? I got in two bad car accidents. I don't know if that counts as getting beat up. But
You and your brother would beat each other up to D. Snyder's music.
when we were growing
You and your
up,
brother would
dude,
scrap.
we used to put on fucking rock music and beat each other.
But you never been in like a bar fight or like someone disrespect your girl and you got in a bar fight.
No, dude.
You remember when you were on them roids? You never had no road.
Oh, I do remember a guy stole my, this was the new Juvenile CD had come out before it had come out.
The hotness.
Oh, in Baton Rouge. And I had a copy, bro, at a